Magandang gabi sa inyo, mga kapuso, mga kapamilya, kapatid, ka-quarantine at ka-access. Yes! Narito na naman tayo sa isang gabi ng musika, kwentuhan, tawanan, pagninilay-nilay, at iba pa. And we from All Access to Artists think that during these hard times, it is just right for us to pause, pray, and give our time to sing praise and worship. Siyempre, and walang ibang araw na sa tingin ko dapat talagang mag-pray tayo para maging handa tayo for the Holy Week. And sana gumaling na tayo, sana maging maayos na ang ating mundo. Makaligtas tayo, makalagpas tayo yun sa ating pinagdadaan ng pandemya. Diba? And ano pang hinahantay natin? I'm sure excited na kayo. And alam niyo naman kung sino mga kasama namin today. Siyempre, I'm here to open and intro the star of the show. Ayan. Sino nga ba siya? She's one of the prime leading lady for musical theater here in the Philippines and abroad. A very talented and a very beautiful lady. And she's also a child of God. And in here to sing her first song. Yeah, let's all welcome, guys, Miss Kayla Rivera.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see, was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home.
hello, and thank you so much, Tristan, for that introduction. And again, good evening to everyone. And it's Palm Sunday, so grateful ako na we could all be together today on this day of reflection, and especially singing these songs of worship and praise. So maraming salamat po to everyone that is tuning in here live on the All Access to Artists Facebook page. Also to Rams, thank you for being here, and just thank you for arranging this tonight. We have some very special guests. So Tristan, I'm excited to be here, and it's nice to see you again.
Woohoo! Hello!
Yes, hello, and hello to everyone that is watching again. Thank you guys for being here. So how are you, Tristan?
Yes, hello. Super. Thank you. Ms. Kayla Rivera, for again gracing All Access to Artists Facebook Live. And syempre, I think this is also the perfect time, no, para to sing praise and worship. And syempre, Holy Week is coming. Also, given that ECQ na naman.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yes.
It's sad, but I think this is also for the best of everyone, no? Tama ba?
Right, exactly. I mean, we're grateful enough that we are all safe and well. We're here right now all together. So really, I guess what we have to do at this time is just do our part in staying home. And I mean, especially with Holy Week coming, this is really a time of reflection and prayer, and just, taking advantage of these quiet moments that we have at home with our family, or if we're by ourselves, So yeah, I mean, of course, we wish it wasn't the case, but well, what can we do? We're here, right? And we just have to be grateful pa rin. So
Tama naman. Kayla, if you don't mind me asking, you were raised as a Christian, tama ba?
Catholic, yeah. So growing up, I always went to Catholic school. So definitely, and I mean, with my mom being Filipina, it was, and my Lola being very religious, it's definitely something that, of course, was really ingrained in me and my brother, having a strong faith. So, especially in moments like these, I mean, kahit kailan, but especially in moments like these, grabe, napaka-powerful in prayer, and just having that God. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, definitely just being in this pandemic, especially when I was, the first while, it was just me and my puppy at home. So a lot of quiet times, diba? You also had a puppy, so it was really those times that the quality time that we had, either by ourselves or with our family, really just kind of forced us to reflect and really pray. But so here we are doing the same thing, and it happens to be Holy Week. So, well, it's all in God's timing. Just really praying for when we can come out of this pandemic.
Nice. I like that. It's all in God's timing. I think
Right.
yun talaga ang makakasagot eh. Kasi we don't have the entire control of what's happening, di ba? But we can do our part. And aside from doing our part by, taking care of ourselves, taking care of our family, following the safety protocols. Aside from that, we can, a great factor would be, praying and always having that faith that we will get through this, and we will be surviving this. Now, though there are brothers, there are kababayans, or some from the other parts of the world who's suffering from whatever the pandemic is bringing. Or we can just do our part by taking care of ourselves. Diba?
Right. Exactly. And I mean, like, something that I found really, really helpful is yoga. Just really finding that peace and just being present in the moment, because sometimes we get so overwhelmed thinking about the future, or just overthinking. But the thing that's so nice about yoga and even prayer is really just being present in this moment and realizing the power of just being present in your breath, in your prayer. It's just really been, mentally and physically, yoga has really been a big practice for me that has been very helpful. And also another thing, since you mentioned, really the power also of prayer, but having that faith. There was one time throughout this pandemic that I had a dream, and the message of the dream, I can't remember exactly what happened, but the message of the dream was that, even though, and I get emotional when I think about it, but even though we can't physically see God, it's really that faith that we have to cling on to. In the dream, it was like, you can't see me, but you see the others around you, and they're all my children. So, you don't have to look much further for God's presence. But those that you're, if you're lucky enough to be in quarantine with family or friends, but you just look to one another, and that's where you can really feel God's presence, and just keep that faith going and keep that faith strong. I don't know why I'm overwhelmed with emotion, but yeah, so that's what I wanted to share.
Thanks, Kayla, for sharing.
Yeah.
Actually, di ba, I think that was the last time we talked was during also for a show. If you noticed, I'm in a different setup now because I was forced to move. Di ba, I was staying in Pasig, and I was forced to move to a place. I think for me, it's safer for me.
Okay.
So I chose to stay a little bit farther than the city. So I'm staying here in the north. It's still drivable, pero ayun nga, pinili ko na dito para medyo mas quiet, mas peaceful, and everything. Syempre, but sa inyo and sa'yo na nasa Manila, all we can do is just, talagang follow the rules and let's just be safe. And also, Kay, I think meron tayong mga makakasama today na I think perfect din to add to our conversation and everything. You wanna intro them and let them join us tonight?
Yes, of course. I'm really excited for everyone to meet Sam and Bree. They are the pride of Davao and the musical duo. They're sisters. So everyone, please, let's give a warm welcome to Sam and Bree Rubia.
Speechless in your presence, Lord. I am broken, yet you make me whole. I am torn apart, yet you mend me piece by piece. When I am weak, you are strong. It's because of your grace I have all I need and more. It's because of your mercies I can live another day. It's through your love I see myself as your clay, and I will forever praise, I will forever love your name. In each day that passes by, I see you wanna work through me for the world to see. But what do you see in me that makes you want me? For you're too good for me, oh my Lord. It's because of your grace I have all I need and more. It's because of your mercies I can live another day. It's through your love I see myself as your clay, and I will forever praise. I will forever love your name. Your name. Take my hands and work through me. Take my hands and work through me. Take my feet and guide me. Take my mind and fill it with your word, oh God. Take my life and use it for your glory. It's because of your grace I have all I need and more. It's because of your mercies I can live another day. It's through your love I see myself as your clay, and I will forever praise. I will forever love your name. Your name. And I will forever praise. I will forever love your name.
Praise the Lord. Beautiful. Hi,
Yay.
Brianna.
Hey, it's nice to see you guys.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Yay, it's so nice to be with you guys here today. Thank you again so much for guesting today and sharing your beautiful voices with us. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
Woohoo! Welcome
All glory
back.
to God.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Finally,
Hello
yes.
po.
I think, pang ilan yun na to ulit? Here? Third?
Pangalawa na.
Pangalawa ba? Hindi. Third na.
Pangalawa. Yeah,
I think it's the second.
Mas
I think it's the
second pa lang
second,
ba?
yeah.
My guitar down.
Yeah, it's
Ayan.
Oh.
almost
So,
been
yeah,
a year.
we are filled with talent and, God's talent tonight. And syempre, thank you sa amin.
By God's grace.
All glory to
And-
Him.
Kay, alam mo ba, sa Salmon Brie, they're from Davao, but I think they were based dun sa kwentuhan natin before. You guys were raised in China, I think, no? Paano yun? Kwento nyo nga sa amin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We were raised in China. We went there when I was 3 years old.
And I
and
was
Sam
2 years old.
2.
Yeah.
And we
grew
moved
up
back
there.
here in 2014. I was 14 and she was 13. So
Yeah,
we've been there
so
for about
12 years.
12
years in China.
Okay.
A long
Wow.
time.
Si Kayla din eh.
Yeah,
Kayla
so-
naman Canada, no? KK, tama.
Yes, yeah, in Canada. I was born and raised in Calgary, and then I moved to the Philippines when I was 18.
Oh.
Wow.
Also, it can kind of relate with the different culture, I guess.
The reverse
Yeah.
culture shock.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah,
how?
contrary-
Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think contrary to what people believe, they think that just because we're from China, they're automatically like, oh, so you guys are like high-tech people, and like, because China is rich now, and like it's really not the case, because our 12 years there, we're not in the city. We were with the tribal people, actually, the
Yeah.
Chinese tribal people, and it's so like suddenly moving to cities was a huge change and culture shock for my sister and I. There's jungle
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sige, before we
it's nice to
continue,
have
let's
someone to relate with.
Yes, true. Alam nyo, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for everyone to hear your stories, and I'm sure excited na rin sila marinig ko ano yung mga experiences natin in life. Lalo na sa inyo na we're sharing different culture. We're all Pinoys, di ba? We're all proud to be Pinoys, but we're also proud of what our life experiences, diba? But before we continue, you guys wanna say hi to our viewers first? Kayla, baka you
Yeah.
wanna greet people.
I want to say hello. I know my mom woke up. Because my family is based in Calgary, in Canada. So right now it's still really early, but my mom and dad, I think, are awake, so they're with us. So hi mom and hi dad. Thank you so much for being here with us, and thank you also Jenny. I know some of my Kayla's angels. Tita Cynthia is also here. Thank you for being here, and just being here with us on Palm Sunday. And how about you, Bree and Sam? Did you guys want to greet also? Is there anyone also that is tuning in?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'd like to say hi to our ever supportive parents. They're watching right now.
In the living room.
They're in the living room, right
You
in the
can
other
low-key
room.
hear our voices. They're like, Mom, Dad.
And we'd like to say hi to our Tita Zenelyn Domingo. Hello. Thank you for always
Hello.
being so supportive.
Those are my titas in Davao.
And some of our friends. Yeah.
Aw.
Mainly our parents, yes.
We'll also greet Grace Bungaos is watching from Saging Makilala, Makilala, North Cotabato.
Cotabato.
Hello, Miss Grace. Hello, and Emmanuel Del Rosario. Thank you so much for being here with us. And also, Marilyn Clave says hi to Sam and Bree.
Yes,
Hello. Hello.
And also, Angel Terreno is watching. Thank you so much, guys. We're so grateful that you're all with us tonight as we are sharing these praise and worship songs and also some kwentuhan. I know Bree and Sam were just kind of talking about their life in China. So, how was your life, and like because I know you guys spent a lot of time hindi sa city pero dun sa I guess more rural areas. What were some of like the big lessons that you learned or some of the takeaways that you learned from the Chinese culture?
There's a lot. But
I think the biggest thing we learned there is like really a different perspective on things. I mean, we're grateful to have the opportunity to have seen the world kind of both ways. So we learned how to be grateful. That's it. Our life here now is a lot better compared to when we were there and we were living with the people there. And we remember like dirt floors, and like the four of us would like sleep in this tiny bed, and we couldn't sleep on the floor because there were rats running around, and a lot of times we didn't have
electricity.
Yeah, so it's like it's a whole different perspective on the things that that we do have that we often overlook, and it's those little things that we've learned to be grateful for. And I think that is like the biggest takeaway we have from our time there. That's that we're thankful and grateful, and that God is faithful all the way to the end, from the beginning till the end. And yeah, it's great.
Thank you for that reminder. And also, I just wanted to ask, what brought you guys and your family to move to China, and what was, I guess, your mission in moving there?
Both my parents actually have prayed about China since they were in their college days, and they just have the heart to reach out to the poor people there in China. And so we moved there because my parents wanted to follow God's calling to them. And basically they just wanted to help the Han tribe, which is the poorest tribe in China. So my dad's a civil engineer and my mom's a vet, and so